We've all heard about those predatory MLMs that are out to get people. And I think we've all seen a lot of people start going into an MLM with these high expectations and then not achieving those high results that they were expecting. But today I want to talk about, are MLMs really predatory, and what makes the thought process behind that, and what makes something more so on the predatory side. So let's get into it. First of all, I had always thought of MLMs as kind of predatory to stay-at-home moms who just are desperate for the money, and so they buy into whatever this is to start buying the product, and then they share it with their friends in person, like get-togethers, and they have this little like talk, and they're like, you should buy this thing, I think it's so great, let's do it, type of a thing. And so that had been my perspective on MLMs. I also had always assumed that MLMs always had a monthly commitment, meaning a monthly order that you had to place to get inventory for products that you were going to sell. So you would have to pay money out every single month in order to keep your special privilege with the MLM, like your special percentage off and your basically your business with them. And that really rubbed me the wrong way, because I mean, honestly, that is a little bit, if it's not talked about up front, that can be very predatory. So for someone to say, hey, you can make $1,000 every single month if you join this MLM, all you have to do is this super easy steps, XYZ, and you'll do it. And then they make you pay $200 a month in product for your inventory or for yourself, and they're forcing you to make that monthly commitment. In my opinion, I'm like, okay, why is paying something every single month going to help me? Especially when you're starting off whatever business you're going to be selling, that's not necessarily beneficial at all. Now, in more recent years, I've noticed that some MLMs have taken things down. They're not requiring these monthly orders anymore. So it doesn't feel as predatory to people. If you're telling someone, hey, you buy a little bit of this product for yourself, and then you get to share about it, share your link with other people, and make a commission off of what they buy. That is very similar to affiliate marketing. There's not really a negative part of that. You're not spending money upon money upon money. Now, you do have to have the initial cost of buying the product that you're going to use to share about. They don't just give that out for free, but after you do have that initial cost, you're not sitting there every single month fulfilling monthly orders and trying to reach this certain amount so that way you can continue to operate your business. And so I think that that's something that's really beneficial about MLMs nowadays. I recently, after 2 years of watching people in this MLM company and this network marketing company do it well, and have relative success. Now, are they sitting there as millionaires? No, but they're making an extra income each month that's literally so beneficial to their family. It's money that they got to save extra every single month that they wouldn't have gotten to save. Now, granted, they have built out a team and they have worked and you get paid more when you do build out a team as compared to just sharing about the products. But in my opinion, like I said, when there's not that monthly order commitment where you're forced to pay money out of your pocket, to me, that does not seem predatory. That's just telling someone, hey, listen, you spend this much for the product up front, you get the products in the mail, you start using them, and you share about them. In my opinion, that's not that horrible of an incentive. And so as I saw for over these 2 years, these girls start making money. They started bringing in money every single month to their family to cover the grocery bill or to cover the heating bill or the phone bill or various items that they needed to buy around their household. I was like, okay, I might be sold. But it did take me 2 years to get there because I did want to see that there wasn't this, oh my goodness, you need to text every random person in the entire world and cold message them and tell them how they need this product, because that does feel scammy. That does feel salesy. Well, I finally did it, and I joined an MLM, that network marketing company that I was talking about. And I've started loving it so far, and I haven't made a single dollar, but I wanted to try the product anyways, and the cost was going to be like so similar whether I started trying the products and bought like the special to be considered a market partner to be buy into like the business side, or it was going to be like maybe $50 less for me to buy the product, but then I would still need to spend money on that product again. And I got a coupon for another $100 towards product that I could use when I joined, because there was a special sale going on at the time. So for me personally, I'm like, there's nothing to lose. I wanted to try this anyways. I would have spent almost as much money doing this if I had, actually, I think it would have been closer to like $20 off, because I spent $150 on the product that I already wanted to buy. I already wanted to try out for my hair. And I've started really loving it. And so why would I not share about that? Why would I not share a link? Just like any sort of affiliate marketing people would do. And so I do. And whether I make money off it, whether I don't, in my opinion, it's a win, because I'm using the products that I really am going to enjoy using. I don't have to buy them every single month. I'm not sitting there like having to spend. I got another coupon to be able to buy some more product. So for me, that's like, okay, great. I'll grab some more stuff. It'll last me for another 4 to 6 months. That I wanted to try this out anyways. And so for me, it's a win. I don't know about you, but it's definitely not, it doesn't have to be. It can be predatory. I think there's still ways that people can use it to manipulate situations, but in my experience, it wasn't a predatory thing. It was very much, hey, listen, if you start doing this, you aren't necessarily going to make money right away. You aren't necessarily going to see widespread success. You have to work hard. You have to be consistent. You have to keep trying at it, keep sharing about it, just being consistent about it. And anytime I've sold something online, you've had to do all of those same things as well. So that's definitely nothing new for me. So what are your opinions? Share them below. Have you had a really bad experience with an MLM? I know for me, like, I don't love the presentation, like, oh my goodness, invite people over to your house and then be like, hey, buy my product. Like, that just seems a little bit, not my thing. But if I'm online, I'm in my stories anyways, I will share a link to something. I'm going to share a link to something that is beneficial to me, that I love doing, and that has brought other women success. So tell me your stories in the comments. Thanks so much for listening to this little ramble.